Well, hello, Sagittarius. Hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. So, Sagittarius, we're about to go ahead and get into your reading, and this is going to be for the month of June. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, I want to have a lot of month of June readings, okay, because we're going to see it from different perspectives. But I do want you guys to know when I say June, I'm trying to get June's energy. I'm trying to get June's energy. But I know that sometimes it stretches out a little bit further than that. But nonetheless, this is your prediction. Okay. This is what a lot of you, and I'm going to say hopefully majority of you guys who watch this video, whether you guys are in the chat or you're coming in or see it afterward, it will definitely be something that you guys are going to experience, and hopefully it'll be good things, right? So what I want to do, first of all, I am going to go ahead and get the theme. Okay. We need to get the theme. We need to get the theme of what is going to occur. I think I just posted Virgo's video and I was supposed to put their theme in there. And I completely did a completely different title. So I got to go back and make sure I change that title because I don't think that I put the right title in there. But anyway, we're going to see what your theme is. Okay. There's where they're going to get something that they've always been wanting. And in June, it's going to be something that's going to pop off. Okay. So with you, let's see what's going to happen for you. So we're going to get the first three cards for you, Sagittarius. And of course, we are going to get into some oracles, but let's see what your theme is. This is for Sagittarius for the month of June. Oh, wow. Hello. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. King of Wands. Wow. Whoa. Emperor. Stop playing with me. and then you guys have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Baby, when I tell you this is nothing but space and opportunity for what? I mean, I'm seeing multiple of things. But the thing is, I have to actually come to a conclusion of what June is going to look like. There's going to be something of a material level. And it's interesting because Rocky caught it. She saw the pentacle and automatically thought money. Yes, but it wasn't even just that. It was everything else that came out. It was everything else that came out with it. It's all about money. It's all about money. Is it all about money? No. But for you, it's about what you are accumulating in the month of June or the opportunity to accumulate. So let's say I don't know how it can happen, but someone will come in and say, hey, do you think that, you'll be okay with running my shop while I'm, overseas? Or if you want to stay at my mansion while I'm overseas for the next year, something like that, right? But to me, it's going to be an opportunity that you're going to have that's going to bring a lot of expansion. Now, why do I say that? Because you have the King of Wands and the Emperor. The opportunity that's going to bring expansion for you. Okay? But this is the kicker. You must let go of fear. You must let go of fear. You must let go of something that's emotionally attaching you to what you feel is failure or what you feel won't happen. You know how sometimes I will say, oh, there's going to be a love interest that's going to come in here. And the number one response that I get from Sagittarius out of every sign, I'll see when it happens. Now, I agree with that, but there's something behind those words. Because if other signs don't say that, and Sagittarius is saying that, that's letting me know that you've been let down one too many times. One too many times, that's what you're telling me. That's not really practicality words. I know, usually when it's oh, okay, all right, we'll see. I'll see what's going to happen. That's what practicality is, that statement. Oh, well, okay, we'll see. No, you guys say it exactly like this. Well, I'll see when it happens. It is how you are expressing your disappointments and projecting that into your future, which is what I feel you guys are going to have to let go. going to hit a lot of you. And what does this mean? Opportunity that's going to bring in financial gain, period. But you must be doing something. King of Wands is saying taking action. So if I'm not talking to you, it's because you're not taking action. You can't say that you want money. You can't say that you want something to happen and you're not taking action in that direction. Oh, you want a love of your life, and yet you're staying at home in your pajamas. King of Wands says, get up, get out, go do something, and I will bring the opportunity to you. You get what I'm saying? You guys know I'm studying astrology. The Indian astrologer who, I've studied under a lot of different people. And he told me, he said, usually when I see it in a reading, when a person is going to come across their person, it's only the opportunity of them, the possibility of them actually coming towards their person. And I said, well, wait, why are you saying it's opportunity? I thought that it was, it was actually something that they'll experience. And he said, yeah, it is something that they will experience. But I can also see the opportunity that passed and the opportunity that actually occurs because there's something happening in their chart. There's an actionable energy, the opportunity there, but the person is not even moving to even experience it. So which one is this for you? I don't know. Is the opportunity just sitting there and most of you guys are just kind of like non-active? Or you guys are like, oh yeah, I'm going to go out this summer. I'm going to go out. I'm not going to be a hermit. I'm not going to stay in a house. I'm not going to be, pessimistic about meeting anyone, pessimistic about my money. I'm going to actually make my money. I'm going to make something happen. A lot of y'all are manifesting. You got all this, you're praying and all of this. You're praying, but you're not acting in harmony with your prayers. Right? This is all about actions. This is literally space and opportunity. You will be receiving something. You will be doing something, and it will manifest. You are coming out as the emperor. That's like the be all. That's it. That's where everybody is trying to head. That's where everybody's trying to head. They're trying to head in that emperor status. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay? This is also a love interest. You're definitely not going to get out of June. Oh, no. The person could be here right now, by the way. For a lot of you, you just met this person, especially with the King of Wands being there. You probably just met this person. And you're going to be very active in the month of June. Very active with this person in the month of June, by the way. Now, oh yeah, baby. Now, we're going to go ahead and start clarifying this Ace of Pentacles because I see money. I see entrepreneurship. I see some of you guys are about to be ahead of a company. You're about to be management at your job. You gonna have some pull. You're gonna have some pull. Okay, let's get the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that, man! Stop playing with me. What does that say? Happy, harmony, beauty, love. Man, listen. What is it hitting? Opportunity. The opportunity for what? Happiness, harmony, beauty, reconciliation, love, a gift. Oh, y'all just thought that was it, huh? Y'all really did think that was the only thing that I saw. Now, I'm actually shocked. I would have, what I just said is true. Money is here. But I would have never thought that your clarifications wasn't about money. Now, some of you are going to get money with that gift there. That is something that you're receiving. That's all it's basically saying. Money that you've been waiting for, money that is owed to you, severance, whatever this means, right? Something that you're supposed to get that you didn't get that you will be getting now in a decent amount of money. Ace of Pentacles is not necessarily like my big money card, believe it or not. But it could be. It could be because of what happened afterward. The positions that happen afterward. It's your status. So I'm only looking at the status. I'm not looking at the Ace of Pentacles because Ace of Pentacles only talks about the opportunity. But a gift that is being clarified with the Ace of Pentacles is saying there is some big money coming in here for you. Question mark, right? And it just depends because some of you are definitely waiting for money, whether it's through court systems, whether it's through family, whether it's through inheritance of something, you will be getting it. That's number one. So I don't want you to think that it's not money here, but I definitely didn't think that I was going to see these cards. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is long term. Outside of the devil, that is always Saturn to me. In a good way. This is a higher elevated Saturn card. Because Saturn rewards you for your hard work. Saturn gives you the gift. And it's funny that it actually came out with gift. Saturn is the spouse. And this is always long term. Now look at what came out. Unconditional love, deeply committed, an uncommon bond, a divine union, internal love, love of a lifetime, committed. That goes right there. You beat, Lord, I thought Virgo had a good card. I mean, a good reading with love. You beat them a little bit. If we had to go to a score, they had about like a good 7.5. You guys are hitting a good 8.5. You guys are hitting it for real, because you actually have your spouse in your reading. And most likely this is already someone, this is someone that's new because a King of Wands is always a new person to me. I always say that. It is always a new person to me. So if you are single, the person that you will be coming across is someone most likely who's going to give you a long-term committed relationship. Doesn't mean that you're not going to date, because you got to date. You got to go. You got to get out there. You got to date. You got to come across people. And when you do go out there and come across people, there's going to be someone that you're going to come across that's going to give you that. Now, that was for the first one. Oh, you guys did have High Priestess. I don't know why I was about to pull this to the side. You are in between worlds right now. You can feel it. You know something is something. You know something is about to happen. I don't ever read this card like that, but that's what I see. I can tell. A lot of y'all know something is going to happen because you're very intuitive. You're like, I can feel it. And this is also how you're going to be connected to this person. You're going to feel them even if you're not talking to them. Even if you're asleep. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to be able to feel it. You're going to be able to feel it. You're going to be able to feel them. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries or Leo. Okay, those are cards that came out. Those are the signs. Let's get King of Wands here for Sagittarius. Let's get King of Wands. Oh, okay. I figured. It felt like it was. It felt like it was two. Now you got a completely different energy. This is correct. You got a new person, but this person is new. But this is also somebody that you know. Now, there is someone in your energy. It could be a child's father, right? Because this is the king. That's the mother. That's the child. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who's married. Some of you guys are the mistress. Okay. Or you could be, and this person sneaks to you, right? This is the person that's sneaking to you. Right? Third party. Here we go. Yeah, third party. Yeah, third party. Okay. I just got to keep it real. Okay. Because it happens. So I can't pretend that, there's not some Sagittarius that get down like that, because they do. Or it could be you, or meaning that this is someone that you have a child with and you've been wondering why this person has been acting funny and what's been going on. There's been some deceit. You found out that something was going on. I mean, when you get the fox talks about deceitfulness. It talks about deception. Okay. And the third party is literally why there's been deception. This is the energy, the attitude, and this is the problem. The energy and the attitude is very cunning, being very slick, very sly about how they move. And why are they doing it? Because another person is involved. There's someone else around. Very much so making me feel out with the old, in with the new, because it's like, yeah, I found out about you. Someone finds out. Oh, I found out about you. Oh, I know about you. Oh, I know what you've been doing, and I'm going to take action, King of Wands, and move in a different direction. The month of June could be a little messy on the love end for some of you. Or it could be heightened suspicion in the month of June if you're already connected with somebody. The single people looks okay because it's like, something could come in for them, right? But even with you, out with the old, in with the new, I see that, a situation that you've been in may not be for too long, really. That's just what I see. I don't see marriage. I do see a baby daddy. I do see a person here who could be committed to somebody, could be, whether it's with you or somebody, but I do see something here that just don't feel right. I also see child support, because here with the Tower, it talks about government and institutions. It talks about getting a government involved. It could be something like that. Okay, someone could have a child outside of wedlock or have a child outside of the connection. That can happen. That can happen as well. Like I said, someone was trying to trap somebody. That's another thing with the Fox energy. Someone's trying to trap somebody, being slick, being deceitful. Okay. Oh no, this is messy. But it's also not. It just depends on what it is for you, because there's some Sagittarius is like, oh, I don't have any ex, or I don't have a baby daddy, I don't have a baby mama. I don't have that. I'm not dealing with anybody with that energy. Let's hope this is not somebody you're going to meet. Because like I said, you will be meeting different people before you find the one. But this is some messy boots. Okay? This is messy. That's all I can say. With this one right here, this is messy to me. You got somebody with an extreme ego. I'm talking about, like, this person has like ego trips. Okay, this is someone who believes that it's like they are the baddest thing alive, they're the baddest thing that's walking, that everyone please them, everyone must do for them. Okay, and sometimes that's even people, that's family members, by the way. It doesn't always have to be a lover, but that with that confidence card hitting that King of Wands, it's like this person will be a little tyrant. It's either my way or the highway. And this is why I could tell that someone is like almost fed up. Like, I've had enough, taking action, moving on. Baby, this ain't it. I'm going to find my counterpart, because you can feel it. You know something is up. You know something is wrong, which is the reason why we saw earlier with that whole High Priestess energy, right? We just saw it. Okay. We saw that subconsciousness. So some of you guys know, you already know something is going on. You get it. But I'm telling you, this could be divorce, because also government talks about divorce, right? So you have to let them know that, you're no longer a pair. You're no longer a couple. Some of you guys are going through that right now. I also see law enforcement. There's someone here who, has little violent tendencies. I almost missed that. I was about to put that card back in the deck. Who has violent tendencies, and now all of a sudden you got to get the police involved because there was a fight, there was an argument. Let's get the Emperor. And sometimes with that card, it does talk about with that government, especially with what I see. Remember, it has to be a combination of cards. This can be protective order, because that white wolf there is like a sense of power. Now you have more power. You have more freedom to do what you want. You feel safe. Okay. Let's get the Emperor here for Sag. Gentle Giant. Hello, Gentle Giant with this one. Love it. New beginnings. I told you, it's a new person. I don't care. You know what? I want to be honest. I do see a child here. I keep seeing child. I don't know what that is, but anyway. But I'm just gonna tell you. I mean, and here it is. That's the card that we saw earlier, and it came out. I'm gonna tell you. I do believe that regardless of what your status is, definitely if you're connected to someone, you're so unhappy. You're unhappy. There's an unfulfilling energy here. Someone feels unfulfilled. Okay. So when I say that it doesn't matter what your status is, I see somebody new. And I really don't say that too much because, that's just too direct. But I'm just telling you based off of what I see, I ain't seeing it. And it don't have to happen in June. But there is some mess happening in June that someone down the line is going to come to this place where you're going to end up leaving. Because the High Priestess is telling me that there's too many secrets that's happening behind the scenes. And there is too much confrontation that I'm seeing. I see police. I see, courts. I do see the government involved. You know what that means. That's police. That's the court system. That's all of that. I do see it. It came out. The Emperor talks about a judge. I see that. So I do feel like even outside of that, some of you guys are going to have to go to court for something. Like I said before, if it's money that you're supposed to be receiving, I do feel like you guys are going to receive some money, by the way. Okay, I do see it. But when we're talking about a relationship, no. Because there's a lot of miscommunication from what I'm seeing here. And even this talks about secrets. You got two secret cards. I didn't even know Squirrel even had secret on that definition. You had secret here and secret here with the High Priestess. The secret's everywhere. And so what happens when there are secrets? New beginning. You had it twice. Back to back. New beginnings. Let's get your element card. Let's see what's going to happen here for the month of June for Sagittarius. Oh, listen. Ain't this what we just talked about? Is this not what we just talked about? What does it say? An unbalanced relationship, somebody getting called out, confronting somebody, power struggles, me and you don't get along because we're polar opposite, or you are testing my patience. This is not bad. Y'all think that this is bad. No, it's not. Your first reading said, I have this for you. But you got to go through something. There's something that's you're going to be struggling with. There's something you're going to struggle with, strength card, before you get to that place. Maybe letting someone go, I don't know. But there's going to be something that's going to happen. But I need you to see that it's not meant for you. So when I said I saw all of that, and then it came out telling you that, oh yeah, we're right on. We're spot on. We're spot on. Let's see what it's going to be. Let's see what Sagittarius is going to experience in the month of June. Let's see in particular. Now we did see majority of it. Let's see if we have any additional information for Sagittarius. To get two cards. Uninterested and repulsed. I didn't even know this card was in there, by the way. Like, get away from me. Get away. Get away. Because I'm telling you, I told you. I told you it's going to start. It's going to start, even if it isn't a complete break. It's going to start. It's going to nope. And the universe is doing very well. It is doing so good with making you feel this because it's trying to get you here. Because some of you guys have been resisting that. Some of you guys have been resisting it. Now let's get the last one. There we go. F you, unbothered, not caring, not giving an F. And this can be you and the person. That can be both of y'all. It don't have to be just one person. That can be both of y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Rocky. I mean, it's just going hard in the paint. It's saying, oh no. I want to make sure y'all know that, like, no, this is something. This is something you're going to experience. But look at what I have for you on this other side. I love the fact that they gave y'all the ending. They are standing 10 toes. Okay, this is alpha spirit energy. They're like, oh no, I'm going to tell them, but I want them to know what is going to happen. And I love this because your outcome was also everything. Your outcome was the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Emperor. You're not losing, but it's not giving you a cookie cutter view of what's going to happen in between. It's like you're going to go through something, especially for some of you guys who are actually dating. Yeah, this may not resonate with you as far as baby daddy and all this other stuff, but what if it resonates with you with the person that's going to come in here and you're like, okay, well, wait a minute. What's happening? Because there's more than one person in this reading. I've been saying it the whole time. There's more than one person. Okay? It is very obvious what's happening here. In order to get you into this new beginning, and it told you twice that you will be experiencing a new beginning. It told you twice where stability is involved. 1 + 3 is 4. 1 + 3 is 4. Stability. There's the same thing with the Ace of Pentacles. You can't make this up. You are about to experience a change, and it may not feel comfortable, but you will be experiencing it. Okay? Oh my goodness, I love it. Well, this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below in the description box. Okay, I have to finish cooking. I'm going to be doing Taurus in literally 30 minutes. So if you guys have Taurus in a chart, I will be doing Taurus a little bit later. All right, I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.